And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft. Working on the cathedral here, and we have a little space, and I think I want to do a little design here, and we're going to add a little light to the edge, and then make a little almost like a starburst pattern, and then in honor of the pinkness, we're going to add a little bit of design there.
Yay!
So go around to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and close the one. I'll add a little bit of light. I think Flower might want to do some more of that while we work on the dome itself. And I'm going to do go around the inside of this and put in some stairs. So this stairs can be a little tricky when you put them in. You want to go like out and then in like that. So they can be a little finicky. So around like that, out and then back. Like so. Turn the corner. And you'll get a little lag because it's doing a block update on lighting below us, so that's why you get a little bit of a hitch when you place blocks like this above a huge volume, because it's updating a lot of blocks lighting, and that is unavoidable. Even at night it has to recalculate the light levels. And then back here, last one there. So there's a little ridge going around. Now we want to do a little design here, and we're going to use pillar blocks on the outside. So let's grab a few of those. The inside track, though, what's going on top of the ridge, that's going to be a little glass. But first we got to figure out a design for these pillars. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 up will be enough. Because, you know, you're going to look at this from way down here. Way down here. It's going to be hard to see. We may need to go up a little bit more, because it's going to be really hard to see that. Really, really hard to see that. So we may go up. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be a very tall structure. Now we want at least a gap of 2. So 1 there and a gap of 2. So 1 there, gap of 2. This one might have to go here though. We want to keep that pattern. So on the inside corner on all these, like that. Inside corner, inside corner, inside corner. Like so. Because technically, you know, if you go diagonally, that is a gap of 2 right there. So 2, 2, so. And then 9 up, like so. And I'll do a few of these. I want to kind of get a quarter ready so we can can do the rest in between episodes, but whoa, yeah. The auto replacement loves to replace your quartz, regardless of what kind it is, with whatever kind of quartz you have. So be aware that the auto replacement on the builder's pack is a little derpy. Okay. Now on top of those, you're not going to really see it, but let's do quartz pillar, or a quartz chiseled quartz up on top as a sort of a little design there. And then we're going to want, what do we want on top? Should we do, I need to break up the sort of white, so let's use nether brick blocks just in one layer going around the outside out there. And it's having to craft the nether brick, so let's just queue up a craft. Well, we gotta wait till these are done. So you want to keep that pattern that's right down there. So 2, 3, like that. And then 2, and 2. And then this one's going to have to be, oops, temporary block there. And then that will finish it off. Go. And that will sort of break up that, you know, system there. And then the outside of that, we're going to want, like I said, I've built similar designs many times, but each time I do it is different. So, you know, there's no set design for this. I'm going to use a quartz block on top of that. So, one out there. And then on the underside of that, I kind of want to flare that out for the roof. So I'll just add a little bit going this way, then that way. Then on top of this, this is where we start our roof for the dome. And you know, you can just go up and over. You can, you know, there's a lot of ways you can go really tall with it and create a giant peak. And depending on the materials you use, it can look good or it can look like a giant ice cream cone. So I would suggest not using wood for this, and use whatever block you use for your main cathedral roof. And let's see, we want to go up. All right, she's doing that. Awesome. That means I can get these ready. There's just do a temporary block in there, one like that. There we go. And then obviously a quartz block on top of all of those. So the roof, I want to do, because on the inside of this is going to be glass on the inside. And it can be whatever glass you want. You can have, you know, the connected texture glass. If you use the perfectly clear glass, that's you just won't see it. So you either don't put anything in it, so it's open air, or put something in it that you can actually see. Otherwise, there's no point in actually putting any glass in there. Okay, so we want to go. How high do we want to go with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5. Kind of match this design. So that's 5. And then we want 3. And then we want 2. Now that gives us some good height. Now we want to go out. So there's 1, and then we want 2. This will give basically a circular, semicircular dome. And then 3. And then that is the midpoint right there. That is the exact center. So this block right here is the exact center. And that gives you a neat profile. It kind of goes up and then in. Actually, this needs to be out 1 there. So if we take out these internal blocks, that gives us the layout. Like that. There's your profile. Now, I kind of want this one down here. I don't want that. So that's your center block. So that's 2 on this side. That's your 5. That's exactly the circle here. And then we go 3, 2. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Oh, see, that's 3 and then 3. That's not right. This should be 2.
I might have done something wrong.
No, I think I did. Because this is a slightly wider circle by 2 blocks. So the 1 here, let's do, instead of the 1 block, let's do 2 in. Give ourselves a little bit more of a curve inward. So the 5 is right, 3 is right. The 2, we need to move that because this needs to go up 2. And let's see. 3, 2. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Okay, this goes out. How did I get that wrong? That's centered. 3, 2. Ah, I know what you did wrong. We don't have the flare on the outside of this yet. This is 1 block too far in. Yep. I was like, why is this not matching up? And it's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2, 2. There it is. That is perfect. And of course, all right. So basically get this on all sides and get your general dome set up. 5, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. Just like that. Perfect.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2. You got it right so far, and then you go 2 in, 2 in, 3 in, and then that. There you go. And once your main setup is done, then you just basically fill in the rest, and do so sort of nice. So these need to be, I mean, the first level is 5, and we can add designs into these broad faces later. We can put like a starburst design or do something in there. We need to get the flare done so it's less confusing. Otherwise, very easy to mess that up because we need to follow the flare out before anything. Like that, and then come around to this side. Like that. There's the flare. Excellent. So, yeah, and it's just a matter of a massive amount of quartz, which you can wand it. You just put one level in. Oh, and I ran out. Some more quartz. We got 300,000 of it, so I'm not too worried about running out. Okay, so this is a good wandable thing here. So we need to go up 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Perfect. Now for the ride in, we're gonna want our roof material, which is nether brick stairs. We need to go in. So let's put a block on the inside corner of all of these lines, because this is where we need to pull in. We need to make the roof nice and enclosed here. So that will give us this sort of design here. This goes back and forth and back and forth. It's all about the angle that you're looking at the block and where you're pointing. Oh, that's not right. So there, 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 and there. There we go. And then on the inside of that, we're going to want quartz blocks because we need to go up the 3 that are here. And do the inside corner again, because this will give you a nice little design. It'll slowly work its way up, and then we can add a little bit of flare on the inside of that as well. And so your number of blocks that you're having to place goes down pretty fast as you move in. There we go. So let's grab, how many blocks? Oh, I got a good amount of blocks. So 1, 2, bring you up to that point. 1, 2. Oh, I was standing there. Okay. And then you go around again with your stairs. And I'll just do this little area here and show what it looks like as we get closer and closer to the edge here. So now we're really, really close to this edge here, and that means we're going to need to go basically cut across, because we can't really bump out right here. So if we go around like this, oh, that we could actually make that work. Actually, that might work. So the next layer will look like this. That actually worked out really, really well. I like that. And then this level, now we're starting to cut in. So this level comes in one, and now we're going to need a line there. And as we get this going, we will try to make it work. We're going to continue this next episode, so we'll get a little bit more of this done, and then we'll continue working our way up to the peak here. So that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.